Okay guys, in this video I'm gonna talk about why being an alpha male, Sigma Alpha Gigachat male is actually ruining your success with girls. So let's get into it. Alright, reason number one is that most people that think of an alpha or Sigma male think that they need to be a macho, that they need to brag, that they need to try to impress the girl with money, with status symbols like cars and watches and clothing. And I hope I don't need to tell you that this is not the way to actually get girls, because this is actually turning them off. The second reason is that most of the men don't allow weaknesses. They think they have to be like the strong alpha male with no weaknesses, with no problems in their life. And this is not very human. We all have these problems, and to actually build like a deep communication and relationship with a girl, you actually need to allow space for deep talk regarding topics like traumatic experiences, maybe in your childhood, things that worry you in your life, things that you think about a lot because it's affecting your life in a bad or good way. Maybe even very emotional topics. I'm not saying you need to be a pussy and cry all the time. Showing these weaknesses you have in a confident way, in a way of not crying about it, not complaining about it, but in a way of understanding you have these problems and trying to solve them way. You show the girl, okay, this guy isn't just like surface level dude. He actually is deeper than that. He actually has things he's worrying about, and that is making you so attractive. Allowing these emotional topics in your dating life, and with that you have to be a little bit careful, because too much is obviously too much, but too little is not building that trust and that kind of deep connection you could build with a girl when you were talking about these topics. So it's really figuring it out on the way. It's like you're talking and then you get into a deep topic, and then you're playfully going over to the next topic, a little bit more relaxed topic, for example. And with that you just build this deep connection of trust, and you can build this very deep connection and relationship. So just showing the girl that you're vulnerable, that you also have problems in your life that you're trying to solve and that you struggle with, really helps. Really helps letting the girl understand you more, making her feel more comfortable with you, because you are just going the first step with building the trust, so that the girl then can invest in deep relationships. She talks about her traumatic experiences in her life. She talks about what she experiences, what she's worrying about, and that builds trust, which then the right amount of attraction and in intimacy, you get to a relationship or sex or wherever you want to get. A very important thing about building trust goes hand in hand with respecting boundaries. Yeah, if you, for example, try to go for the kiss, yeah, and she blocks, saying, I'm not ready. You don't try to push more, no. What you do is you say, hey, no problem, and you go on. Yeah, you keep talking, you keep making deep talk, you keep building connections, little touches here and there, and very calibrated. Watch how she reacts to what you do, and then you can then by respecting her boundaries, by respecting her not wanting to kiss you in that second, she will see, okay, he's not freaking out, he's taking it very chill, I can trust him, he's respecting my boundaries. But then, what some people also do is they see this rejection with a kiss as a, okay, she's not interested, I don't have any opportunities to make this work, which is also wrong. Yeah, you in the meantime, you build up more trust, you just keep going, when she rejects the kiss, for example, or when she rejects, when she's feeling uncomfortable with you touching her, it could be just that she's not trusting you enough. So you just need to invest a little bit more time into building this level of deep connection and trust, because time you spend with her equals trust, basically. Yeah, the more time you spend, the more she's going to trust you, of course, because you get to know each other. She's getting a picture of you. She can understand who you are and make a picture of you, you know. And with that, you also don't need to be too pushy, yeah, because that is also erasing the progress, the trust progress you already made, because you're gonna creep her out basically if you're too pushy. So respecting boundaries is very, very important. Pushing these testing out these boundaries. Where are her boundaries? By touching her, not too often, but here and there. By making, by flirting with her, by deep eye contact, by these. By talking about these sensible topics, you're gonna test out her boundaries, and you're gonna see how she reacts. How is she reacting to the touches? Like if she's pulling away, you see, okay, no problem. I'm gonna stop that here, and I'm gonna just keep talking with you and build more trust, and then in maybe half an hour I'm gonna try again, touching you on the arm. And then if she say, okay, now I'm comfortable with it, you can move on from there. But if she's then still not comfortable with it, you shouldn't move further, of course, because that's the boundary. You should say, okay, maybe next date she'll be more open, more relaxed, more into me, whatever. So that's very, very, very important. If you want, also if you want to be respected, you need to respect others, and that's a very, very deep topic as well, about respect and how you can make a girl respect you. One part of it is actually respecting the girl, or respecting the girl's boundaries. Because if you don't respect somebody else, they won't respect you. It's as easy as that. All in all, the things you need to do are allowing your conversations to be a little bit deeper, a little bit more emotional, because emotions, girls are basically driven by emotions, bad and good emotions. And if you share your emotions with her, she's gonna feel emotionally more connected with you and gonna build more trust, which then, with the right amount of flirting and physical interactions, you're gonna get whatever you want. Relationship, sex, girlfriend, I don't know, whatever you want, a wife. But yeah, I hope this helped. This video helped you a little bit. Yeah, these things were just things I learned over the past 2 or 3 weeks in my dating journey. I was dating a lot in these past 2-3 weeks. So these are the things I learned. These are the things I evaluated. These are the things I reflected after the date, and was like, okay, this date went okay. What did I do wrong? What did I do right? What could I have done better? And this was one of the main things that I can improve. Also, the topic of flirting is not the best with it's not my strong. Also, the topic with flirting is not really my strong suit. I'm gonna work on that, and then I'm gonna make a video about this as well. I hope I could help you, and I hope you can. I hope you learned something from it. Keep approaching goals, stay brave, and I'm gonna see you in the next video.
Gestern Nacht war sie noch da, okay. Muss hier weg, doch ich komm nicht von ihr.